guys, this is Marvius Lido from Dragon Reborn, Kingdom 10. So today I'm gonna walk you through on what you can do to gather more efficiently from the Kingdom map. Alright, so that's what my alliance has been asking me, and that's why I decided to make this video. So the very first thing that you guys need to do, okay, is go to your lot talents, alright, and put all your points in economy. Right, based on the kind of resources that you need to gather, right, put your points accordingly. For example, I always prefer gathering food and not wood, so I don't really put any points on wood. So I put my points on food gathering, iron gathering, silver gathering, and so on, right? So this is the very first thing that you need to do. Once you're done with that, the next thing that you need to do is equip your gathering gear, right? I have my full abundance set. I don't think everyone has it, but then for gathering, the thing that you need to do is get the robe and get the pendant. Alright, it's not necessary for everyone to get the abundance set. The benefits are almost similar even if you get either of these two sets and upgrade it to 5-star. Yes, I'm talking about the prosperity set that you see here, right? You need to get this one, the robe, okay, and you also need to get this one, the pendant, right? This one, the pendant, yeah. And the same applies for harvest set. If you can manage to get this robe and this pendant, you'll get your benefits, right? And these two you can get for free just by rallying barbarian camps or killing monsters. You will get your development ingots and you will eventually be able to forge them. This is step 2. Now once this and this are done, you go to your city buffs and activate your gathering speed, right? So this buff basically increases your gather rates, and you can use the 8-hour buff or the 24-hour buff depending on what you need, right? Now step 4, you need to go to your heroes and appoint heroes which have gathering skills. I use Elian the White because he gives me a resource gathering speed of plus 20.6% that you see, right? And that's plays an important role. It significantly reduces my gathering time. Alright, now ensure that you unlock all the skills, because that is a skill and not his innate talent, right? Because you're appointing a hero, and appointing hero means you're using his skills. When you march with a hero, it means that you're using a talent. Now next up, you need to ensure that you need to march with heroes proportionate to the kind of resource that you are gathering, right? For example, I use Evane the Bestower because she gives me a much higher resource gathering speed, 41.25% that you see here, and a lot of other heroes, like for example, I use Sir Avalon. When I gather silver, he gives me another extra 45% that you see here, right? So every resource has their own hero that you can use to gather, just to gather effectively. For example, Sir Hector gives me 30% iron gathering speed, right? So ensure that you have your star level and your hero level maxed to ensure that you get the best out of your unique skill, right? And that's pretty much the 5 main things that you need to know before you send your troop to gather. Now once you reach your gather spot, what you can do is change all your talents to war talents, alright? So that way your power gets significantly high, and you also can remove your appointed hero back to your core hero, right? So that's something that you do basically because you don't want someone to hit on your tiles or your stronghold when you're at a vulnerable state. Right, now your stats are back to normal, okay, and you only need to do this after you start gathering, right? Keep your hero and your gear to gather gear before your troops land, and after they land you can always switch it back to your main gear, right? Now gathering with dragons significantly improves your gather rate, right? That's why I also send my dragon in, but ensure that your stronghold always has a dragon idol when you do that. If you don't have a dragon idol, you might get hit and it might really mess up your whole game, right? So those are my 5 to 6 tips on how to gather efficiently. Feel free to join me in Kingdom 10. We could use a lot of players, and hey, it's a pretty interesting kingdom and I love you all. Bye bye, take care.